Okay, we are here live and direct. My hair's not done. Situation sofa, not the situation corner, because we are here live and direct. Coming to you from New York City, Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. This video, like all my videos, is sponsored by my hair company at celebrityhaircore.com. Guys, if you're looking for better bundles for your lady, you know what to do. Send her our way to celebrityhaircore.com. Check us out on the gram at Celebrity Hair Core for our promo codes. Pay no tax, free DHL shipping across the greater US of A. That means all 50 states. All the links are in the channel. We are here, special guest, my girl Desi Robin 23. You can follow her on Twitter. She's in the building. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, right now we have a deficit here. Warriors versus Rockets. Game 2. Rockets trying to stay alive and avoid the sweep. Score is 83-66, 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. The referees have done a great job of making sure that the Rockets win this game tonight if they win. If they win, I'll be very disappointed. And if they win, it's because the referees obviously helped them out. So they could be playing better for real. The Warriors. Why is Draymond Green shooting a three? Like, shouldn't your ass be in the paint? Like, at least Kevin Durant and Curry have been taking it to the paint. But hey, it's the NBA, so anything can happen. It ain't over until all zeros hit the clock. Thank you, YouTube, for letting the people know that I am out here. That's how the word gets out. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for taking the time out of your day or night. I say day because this is on the West Coast, so I'm sure it is actually 7:30 out there. I wish I was on the West Coast instead of the East Coast. Because soon we'll be approaching, 11 o'clock. Whatever.
Me too. Life is good.
Durant throws it away. Oh my God. Why can't teams just dominate and get this shit over with? Look at Kerr's face. He looks so uninterested. Has he been... Yes, sir. Gold's Conditioning is in the building. We are here live and direct. Salutes to you, my friend.
So that trainer?
That would be... Yeah. Yes, people, we are here. Sports Opinion Log. 68-82. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant with 30 points, 12 and a quarter, but he needs help. Is this where I call Klay Thompson? Calling Klay Thompson.
Stefan.
Stefan's been doing his thing. I got to see how many points he has, though.
I got you to say his name like that.
Well, yeah, I'm saying it wrong because you're saying it wrong, so. But we know who it is. It's Steph Curry, a.k.a. Chef Curry. But he hasn't been cooking the way I want him to be cooking. I'm expecting... George, what's going on? Yes, I am here. I am here. There's more interest to me in the West Coast game, schedule-wise, so that's why we're here live. Oh, yeah, plus I had to work. I had to work when LeBron played game 2, so by the time I got home, that game was, like, already over. And LeBron is down 0-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals for, what, the first time in a decade, so who knows? I'm sure they'll defend home court, but if I was LeBron, I would be pissed. If I was LeBron, I would hate my teammates, and I would leave Cleveland. But LeBron hand-selected everybody who's on that team, so clearly LeBron doesn't have an eye for talent. I'm like, a 14-point lead against the Warriors is nothing. If they get hot and nail 4 threes, they're really back in the game. But they need some defense, and they need the refs to stop calling whistles on them. The Warriors have done a great job of neutralizing Capella, honestly. Because to me, Capella is way better than Greek Freak, who once again is home and claims that Game 7 in Boston was a learning experience. I get that life is a learning experience, but when you've been to the playoff, 3 and 4 times, it's not a learning experience. You're a loser. Why is Steph trying to do trick shots? Houston 86, Warriors 70, 2 minutes 40 seconds in the third quarter. At least Durant is drawing contact and getting into the paint. Right now we're in a situation. Okay, 86 to 70. Right at this point, every bucket is going to count. Well, I think every bucket's been counting since the game started. So ignore that comment.
Check this out.
What you got? Ooh, is that a power ring?
No, it's turquoise and
Move over
rose.
so I could mute. Okay.
Turquoise and diamond. That's not a power ring.
I'm actually giving it props because it's green, like the Green Lantern power ring.
The turquoise.
Yes, that's nice.
This lady literally took it off her finger and gave it to my great grandmother in the restaurant, impressed by her looks, being in her hundreds. She just took it off and gave it to her. This rich white woman. So my mom said that we would like me to have it.
Okay, there you go. You've been getting your thing.
It looks like all diamonds to me. I want to get it appraised and checked out.
As well, you should. Excuse me. Taking a break with Desi Robin 23, so she fills in all the dead air while I am trying to avoid the commercials because no matter where you go and what channel you turn to, there's commercials because the man has initiated a system where the advertisers will get what they want and we cannot escape the commercials. So I have to mute because it does it. You can't even channel surf anymore. Sosa Squad, what's up? We're here in the building. Sports Opinion Log. Game 2, Rockets trying to stay alive.
Staying alive.
I'd prefer that they lose home court completely, but right now the refs are trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. Oh, and tonight's jersey, we're rocking the old school Adidas All-Star jersey, Kobe Bryant, number 24. Back in
Oh yeah, this is real pretty.
All-Star, Phoenix, Arizona, 2009. So, rocking the true throwback jersey, nothing but the best.
325.
Do I like the Warriors? I'm a Laker fan, so, well, then again, you're not asking me if that's my favorite team. Do I like the Warriors? Yes, because as a Laker fan, I always saw that the Warriors were on the rise because they always had offense. Even when the Lakers were winning championships, you knew going into Oakland that the Warriors, even 10 years ago, would drop over 120. You want the Rockets to win. You know, I like the old school Rockets back in the days of Hakeem Olajuwon with the Dream Shake. Who else? Kenny the Jet Smith, Robert Ory, Sam Cassell. Wow, it's amazing how much the memory holds in the mind because I'm able to recall that like it was yesterday when it was over probably 15 years ago. So I would say early 90s Rockets, you know, the ones who beat the Knicks for a championship. And then Clyde the Glide Drexler joined them for the second championship. And then Barkley joined the following year, and they didn't go to the finals. I don't think they even made the playoffs, if I'm correct. I forget what year that was. Dag. 94, 96. Whew. 97. So probably maybe 97, 98, I would believe. Barkley did become a bandwagon bitch, but it was too late. Hey, thank you for dropping a sub. Hopefully you can hang around. 86 to 70, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Yeah, so I try to be a historian of the game. I know on social media people's memories are in 2 to 4 year increments, so I think it's my job to now engage and use social media to tell people, hey, this is what life was before $100 million contracts. KD with his 53rd career 30-point game. Wow. Hopefully it won't end in a loss. For some reason, the Warriors don't support KD when he goes off. I used to actually laugh at that and find it funny, but it's not funny come playoff time. When you drop 30, someone else has to be dropping 30. If Drew Holiday and Davis could both drop 40, why is no one on the Warriors dropping 40? Let's see. I will quote Jay-Z and say 40 plus. George, okay? So we're going to quote Jay-Z on that. I'm 40 plus. We'll just leave it at that. I used to lie about my age until the gray hair started growing in. Then I'm like, You can't lie about your age anymore. But that's okay, because in this social media world, these new age hoes, they ain't got shit to offer. It's not all that. They sell their bodies on Snapchat Premium for like what, 25 to $100. So give me a break. In 2018, thank you. And also to quote Jay-Z with Kid Cudi, forever young. I want to be forever young and I stay forever young. Okay, Durant, 34 points, 16 in this quarter. This game cannot end in a Warriors loss. I'll be mad. But you know what? I won't be mad alone because we've entered the sports opinion log with your boy Lex Anderson. And we're just watching the game two. Swaggy P for three. Misses. Swaggy P is useless. Nick Young, bandwagon bitch. And he's a bad bandwagon bitch. He's not even delivering when it counts. You can also find me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Avenue. The link is in my channel. Why do you want the Warriors to win? Like previously mentioned, I saw that the Warriors would always be a problem if they ever played defense. So, Michael Polanco, what's going on, man? How's it going? Placing any bets? How about OKC, right? Those bums. They disappointed the entire country. Melo is like probably the most hated man in America right now because of it. Okay, so I hope that answers the question. RR, DC, you heard about Boogie? No, what's going on? He's still rehabbing from that torn Achilles tendon, so. And if I was the Pelicans, I would not give him max money. Oh, so the Warriors have always been a problem because they always dropped points. But you see where they made a system. Of course, the social media attack. What if Bron and PG would. Sure, why not? Look, Paul George. Yes, I know, right? Paul George has shown us he cannot be counted on as a leader. As a Laker fan, I would never want Paul George to come to LA unless someone else came with him. And already you saw what happened, but people are shifting the blame more to Melo than Paul George. Michael, I initially said Cavs in 6, so I'm going to have to stick with it. I can't, backtrack. Plus, I hate Boston, clearly. I'm a New Yorker. Go Yankees. Laker fan, so the hate for Boston, I will hold on to that until LeBron sinks to the bottom of the ocean with his crappy team. Of course PG-13 is overrated, George. He's overrated, but yet they market him like he's somebody. But he's a nobody. He's a loser. Like Paul George, I definitely hate him after the first game he had. Jose Reyes, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? We're here in the Sports Opinion Log. Pull up a seat or take a chair. Hopefully there's a beer by your side. No beer for me tonight. Well, Michael, yes, because you have to defend home court, so you really do need these two games, the next two games. I mean, like, here's the first. Who is winner? Right now, we have the Rockets winning this game. 93-76, 1 minute left in the third quarter. Okay, so, and here's my train of thought. Send that question again. I'm trying to get every question as they come. Yeah, hands down, the Cavs have to win the next two. Well, we'll see. They have plenty of time. Damn. KD's game is going to waste. What is KD yelling at a fan? KD's yelling at an ugly fan. Okay. Oh, I think that's Chris Paul's brother. Okay, so Durant is engaging with Chris Paul's brother. I guess he's trying to have him ejected again. Well, here's the thing. The Cavs need to win game 3. And they went to win game 4, but the media will put a spin on it. Like, if they lose game 3, it would be disastrous. But if they win game 3 and they lose game 4, that would also be disastrous. But the media acts like 2-1 sounds better than 3-0. It's all how you spin it. If you think about it, like, okay, you win game 2, you're down 2-1. You lose game 4, you're down 3-1. But if you lose game 3, you're down 3-0. And people are like, oh my God, you're going to get swept. So you have to win that third game. So mentally, you don't believe you're going to get swept. Do I think the Cavs could come back and win? The way things are looking, probably no, actually. Because LeBron's teammates have to score. It's like so stupid. They want to show LeBron They want to show LeBron James in practice 9 hours before the game starts. Who cares? Where are your teammates? You're practicing 10 hours before the game starts. Why don't they? You would have to ask virtual general manager LeBron, who hand selected those teammates. Let's not forget, Tristan Thompson has 2 years at $16.5 million each season. Okay? Let's not forget that J.R. Smith has been paid a guaranteed 45 out of $57 million. And who made sure they got that money? LeBron James. So LeBron gets what he deserves. He gets what he deserves with the Kevin Love not coming through. Kyle Korver is useless. I would, because JR is making all that money, I would start his dumb ass, or I would try to embarrass him. Here's the thing: these guys are millionaires, okay, and that's why I attack on social media from the skill set. That is your job. That is your job to put on sneakers, shorts, a jersey, and hit 3 pointers. What's so hard? You don't, they pay for your meals. You have access to a gym. You have trainers. You have a coaching staff. You can't knock down threes in transition when you're open. You can't create your own shot. That's why Melo has to be roasted. But the Knicks and Phil Jackson was stupid enough to give him that money. So yeah, Melo will gladly take $28 million because owners and general managers are stupid. Like I don't get why players are getting paid so much. I know there's a lot of TV and contract money out there, but a lot of all stars aren't superstars, and they definitely don't perform like LeBron James. Well, yeah, because well, Jose, that's why we have home court. So defend your home court. Give me 1 second. I got to smudge on my glasses. Common. I hate Common. And you know who knows? You know who knows why I hate Common? My boy Galt's Conditioning. You could check out his website at galtzconditioning.com. He's giving free 30-minute life and or writing sessions. Check him out at galtzconditioning.com. Galt, think of the word salts, but take out the first S and put in a G. galtzconditioning.com. And he knows why I hate Common, because we went to Nokia Theater to see him in a stand-up concert, and him and Mos Def didn't show up. They were absent no calls. They were no shows. Luckily, we had Swiss Beats, and Cassidy was there. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, we are back. That smudge was really annoying me. Everything has to be done to perfection, or as close to perfection as can get. Anyway, Common and Mos Def were no call, no shows at the concert. Swiss Beats was there, so it was good. Cassidy did a little something. As George asked, as Jose asked around. Okay, 95 to 79. Can I believe that the Warriors could come back? Not the way the referees have been treating them this evening. And so the concert was good, but when Cassidy went out, people were still hollering for Common. And I felt that was disrespectful to Cassidy, who was a star. He was a legit star at that time. But I've always hated Common, and I've hated his career. And he's never disappeared. I see him at award shows. He does movies. So annoying. So, my hate is real for Common. And Mos Def, I had a little bit of hate for him, but he did himself in, and I believe he did himself in because he never attended that concert in the Nokia Theater. So Mos Def and him not being allowed back in America, that's the karma, bitch. You should have performed at the Nokia Theater, you bum. And you too, Common, F you in your career. See, that's a real hater. Like, if you're gonna hate on something or somebody, make sure you have a reason. Like, don't just hate to hate. Have a legit reason other than hairstyle or skin complexion or who they're dating. 95-79. We have entered the first minute into the fourth quarter. Ah, boy. As long as Curry could shoot a three, they're in it. 95-82, Curry for three. That is true. Well, look at Gordon. 98-82. You know what they say, the first one to 100 wins. How is life? Life is good, man. How's your life? Like, we're here live in the Sports Opinion Log. I don't have any complaints. I don't complain about minor things. I've got Wi-Fi. I've got a phone. iPhone, of course. I've got a sofa to sit in. I have access to running water. So, life is definitely good. Look at Chris Paul acting like a little bitch. What's wrong with this guy? He tries to flop to get a 4-point play, and he starts running up the court smacking behind the guy. Oh my God. Chris Paul plays like a brat. I'm surprised he's never been punched in the face. But then again, they got rid of that kind of NBA. Yes, but it's true, Jose. It's true. I think that they will be stars, but unfortunately, with social media and media coverage on things, you can't get an Insta star. And what's an Insta star? That's a star who's an instant star. Like, the minute he steps on the court, he's gonna dominate. So these guys need time. They're leaving college in a year. You need 4 years. Like, you need 4 years. Like, here's the thing. I'm glad you mentioned this. This is gonna be a long-winded conversation. How many points does KD have? Bear with me. I'm gonna check. Oh, well, he dropped 30 plus, but we'll get you an exact number in 1 second. Thank God for the box score. Speaking of score, I'm trying to score a new iPad, trying to get my viewership up so we could get these promotional deals. If that's really true. Box score, hello. 98-86, 9 minutes, 40 seconds left. Oh, my iPad is playing me. Like, pull it up. Like, how many times do I have to press the tab? Kevin Durant, 36 points. Chris Paul, 16 points. 6 of 13 from the field with 6 of 6. Nick Young needs to be benched. That's who needs to be benched. Damn, Nick Young is trash. I think I'm going to rip him on Twitter. Jose, you're welcome. Okay, so back to what I was saying about Lonzo and these guys. The NBA players with the longest careers, and this is from a conversation with my boy DJ Pausecut. Check him out at djpausecut.com because I have to make sure that whenever I have a convo with someone, I can recall the memory. So djpausecut.com, check him out. He's got mixes and hits and clips. We were talking, and the NBA players with the longest careers, 10, 15 years, those are guys that spend 4 years in college, then went pro. So to me, this one and done shit is watering down the NBA. I get that cats are getting paid because you want to get paid because the NCAA is $1 billion industry as of last year. You want your share of the pie too. But as a fan, you have to wait for these guys to develop 4 years in the league when you want the Insta star. Like LeBron was an Insta star. He stepped on Insta star. Jose, the Instagram is my hair company at Celebrity Hair Core. But if you follow me On my hair account, I'll follow you from my account because I'm out here also promoting my business. I sell women's hair bundles. So follow me at celebrityhaircore.com. Link is in the channel, and I will follow you on my account. So you actually get two follows for the price of one. It's a win-win, I say. But I only post on Instagram maybe once, twice a week. Everything is through Twitter, Snapchat. That's where it is. I like being back on Twitter. I have like over 11,000 followers. I don't get a lot of retweets because I think everybody that follows me is a bot. I'm probably being followed by bots and those stupid accounts like girl quotes accounts. Who cares what girl quotes are out there? I don't care. Or people posting about their miserable lives. That's why to me life is happy. If I didn't have a roof over my head, then I would have something to complain about. But thank God I have that. Agreed, RR. Oh, the IG again. There's a link in the channel at Celebrity Hair Core. All the links are on the channel, which I installed like a couple of weeks ago. So instead of me saying it, it's right there. Link in the channel. God bless the 21st century, right? 21st century. You could get paid by phone. Isn't it a beautiful thing? I don't have to give you cash or wait to meet up to you. If you have a bank account and a phone number, you can get paid. God bless America. God bless the 21st century. I don't know if I would ride a jetpack though. Maybe with training, right? But speaking of training, what do you think about the NBA's plan to try to get high school kids into their G League and then bring them up to the NBA? NCAA should be very scared, because we know that the white man will not stop at ways to get paid. And if you have African American youth out there that are the best in the nation, you watch and believe. If you hear the best high school kid in the nation is going to the NBA's G League, that's going to be a problem. I think it's going to still take 4 or 5 years to get it off the ground, but society has changed so much that these kids from elementary are being picked. George, thank you for following on the IG. I'll make sure to follow you back at the end of this video. See, social media, we got to do it right here, right now. Jose, thank you. Got you. Everybody always loves the wives. You know, I'm going to try to... oh, score, sorry. Houston 103, Warriors 89. Make that 105. Harden with the fast break layup. 105-89, 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Many years ago when I had worked for the NBA, back when they were the Big Three, I flew out to the Clearport to pick up that's the only W. Hey, gotta get it where you can, because guess what? His sneakers are crap. You don't see anyone in the streets wearing his sneakers. Okay, 108-89. The referees have done a good job of making sure the Rockets take game 2. I'm very impressed. But I got to meet the Big Three, their inaugural season at the airport, and Chris Bosh steps out, and his wife, she looked like a mini Mariah Carey, but she had an ass. And I was like, oh shit. God damn, Chris Bosh, that's all you? And it's funny because, you know, back when the Heat were winning, people would say Chris Bosh was gay, but he's actually happily married with a very attractive wife. A mini Mariah Carey, but with a fat, like, stallion donkey ass. No, I'll say stallion, because that was thoroughbred. Donkey ass would be like in relation to the ghetto hood chicks with the fat ass. Yes, keep pumping those Hennessy commercials. I wonder how much Nas gets paid for that Hennessy commercial. I would like to do a voiceover. Hennessy, drink the best. Whatever. I've turned into a Ciroc boy now. Summertime, it's all about that Ciroc. and bourbon for the winter. Bourbon for the winter and the spring as I list my drinking habits. Yeah, Bosch is definitely not gay. Favorite beer? Luckily, my girl, Desi Robin 23 on Twitter, she put me on. Well, she didn't put me on, but she found Corona Premier. So that is my best beer for the summer, and also Shock Top is good for summer. My favorite beer, I would say, would be Guinness Stout. Yeah, Guinness Stout and Samuel Adams. It would almost be a tie because Samuel Adams has so many varieties for the year. Okay, so you know what? We'll make it Samuel Adams. Samuel Adams, top of the list. Samuel Adams, uh, Guinness Stout, but only the blonde from the bottle. Other than that, yeah, I only drink Guinness Stout blonde from the bottle. I prefer Guinness from tap. And then, of course, Corona during the summer or when it's like 85 degrees. But the Corona Premier, it's actually very crazy because I like Corona. Desi Robin 23, she prefers the Corona Light. But this Corona Premier, you know, in the commercial they advertise it as taking this, it's smooth. It's a smooth beer. And I'm thinking, how could it be a smooth beer? But I also know that Corona does have an aftertaste that has me kind of, But the Corona Premier, you don't get that aftertaste. It's like a straight smooth beer. It's almost freakish, honestly, because Corona did have. How would you describe that Corona aftertaste?
Um, like bitter or something.
The Corona would have a bitter aftertaste, and with this Corona Premier, it's like smooth beer. It's freakish. It makes me really wonder what they be doing in the lab. What kind of molecule did you find out that you have to remove to make it smooth, or whatever, however you spin it? Klay Thompson with the air ball. Calling Klay Thompson, loser, 108.89. Game 3 for, depending on my schedule, let me see what the schedule looks like. Harden hits another three. Yo, KD is having another wasted playoff performance and dropping over 30 points. But again, I'm going to blame the refs on this too. I'm checking the schedule real quick to see what it's looking like. Because if it's a Friday night, count me out because I have to work. Because, you know, the live streams don't pay the bills yet. But have no fear. Let's see what we got here. Damn, Gordon hit a three, 114.91. Oh, Saturday, great. So, yeah, based on time, I will be here. Let's see what we got here. Because LeBron definitely needs the rest before he logs another 45 plus minutes to save his inept team. Oh my God, the Rockets are just so in love with the three right now. It's like ridiculous. Okay, yes, game 3, we will be live and direct. The Sports Opinion Log will be back. Tip-off is at 8:30, so if that answers your question, yes, I will be here live. Even though I worked that day, I'm going to come home, freshen up, set up shop, do my hair. I didn't do my hair for this video because it's late at night. It's Wednesday night. I don't think anyone cares. And my hair still looks better than Kevin Durant. But who cares? Because Kevin Durant has earned millions of dollars playing basketball while I sit here watching him. See, I'm not going to play Kevin Durant about his hair. I don't care about that. But people make fun of Kevin Durant's hair on social media. But those people are losers. Those people will never see the amount of money Kevin Durant has made. It is currently 11:05 Eastern Standard Time. Kerr's face looks like we'll get those motherfuckers when we get back to the Oracle Arena. Who's ready? Am I tired? No, Jose. I am not tired because I took a nap today. See, when you do what you love, you make the necessary sacrifices. So I get home from work, chop it up with my baby for a bit, take a nap, come up, talk live. Then when the game is over, go right back to bed. Oh my God. Yeah, 117.91. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left. This looks to be a wrap, but we're here in the Sports Opinion Log, so we're going to keep it going. We could talk about life, social media. I'm taking advice, questions. Usually I charge $5 on Snapchat, but we're here. Like, for example, the Suns land the number one overall pick for the draft. Kings and Hawks next. Guess what? Those teams aren't rebuilding towards anything because every NBA team is now valued at $1 billion. So they're just putting it out there for the fans to make them believe that they're doing something, but they're not. Do you guys get all 24 hours like in LA? Yeah.
Not on the same.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Here?
Yeah,
Put it
that's
on the
fine.
floor, yeah, it won't go in the kitchen
I
sink.
think I put them on the edge though.
Yeah.
The things I didn't miss. It was a quiet world after all. PJ Tucker with 22 points. Will someone like that help LeBron? Will someone from out of nowhere save LeBron? Yes, it does just go by that fast. It's like 15 minutes of social media equals an hour in the real world. Like for real. Like I used to like turn on my phone in the morning when getting ready for work and maybe read two articles. The next thing I know, it's time for me to leave. I'm like, I just sat down. So I don't go on my phone to read anything until I'm out there, on the train, on the bus, because there's Wi-Fi in our New York City transit system. So I read on the train, read on the bus, but definitely no reading on the phone when getting ready for work. And no one should ever take their phone into the bedroom with them either. Actually, if you're gonna go to bed, don't take your phone with you unless you use it as an alarm clock, because people use their phones as alarm clocks. But don't be on your phone in bed, because the screen robs you of melatonin that you need to go to sleep. So when those new age hoes are posing, in their panties on their bed, talking about how lonely they are and how they can't sleep, it's because their phone is in the bedroom with them. These new age hoes ain't worth a damn, I tell you. But knowledge is power. That's how you stay fresh. Yeah, but the best part about being in LA is that when this game is over, you still have plenty of time in the day to do stuff. I will be going to bed. 119 to 91, 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. If you are here and new, welcome. Hit that subscribe and press that notification button. Press subscribe and ring the bell so you get a notification when I'm live, because I will be here live for the NBA playoffs. Conference finals, East and West. Why not? Special guest Desi Robin 23 in the building. You could follow her on Twitter at Desi Robin 23. And in her bio, she has a hair company. Well, I have a hair company. We have a hair company. But she's got a t-shirt line for women of color. All women of color. Not race, color. Freckles and dimples. Check it out. Cool graphic tees. And where can you find those tees? They're actually in Celebrity Haircore on my site. Okay, Jose, take care. Saturday, we will be here. Fettuccine, yes, I've been told I look like Spike Lee. I've actually met Spike Lee a couple of times. Desi Robin 23 did a project with Spike Lee. She was in She Gotta Have It, thank you, in the Netflix series. And having looked at Spike Lee face to face, I just don't see the resemblance. But you're not the first person to tell me that, so thank you. It usually kicks in when I have the afro. I see, excuse me, I see it when I have the afro. But outside of that, I just don't see it. People from the Asian countries have called me Kobe Bryant. That's usually when I wear contacts. Fettuccine, I don't know if you're still there, but
That's funny.
that's crazy. I'll take off the glasses one time. Let's see. Does this say Kobe Bryant? I don't know. I'm wearing the All-Star jersey. I don't have the Kobe Bryant fortune of hundreds of millions of dollars, I didn't win an Oscar, but we're here live in the Sports Opinion Log. Legendary Kobe Bryant, who I had the honor and privilege of walking next to for all 5 minutes during All Star when it was out in LA 2009. I'll never forget it. Just me and Kobe Bryant one on one, and I'm like, God damn. I had the kind of reaction you would react when, like in the movies, when the superhero comes and people just look up in awe, like, oh, Superman is coming from the sky to save us. But it wasn't that awe-stricken. It was professional, but still, it's just like me and Kobe. This is it. I'm walking next to Kobe Bryant. Oh my God. But it helps being 6'3" because I'm not physically impressed. Okay, I'm 6'3", you're 6'6". I'm here to walk next to you. You make hundreds of millions of dollars. That sounds like a fair trade. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to see this movie, Uncle Drew, so please don't, no one ask me about it. I hate the Celtics. I don't hate Kyrie Irving. I believe he is injury prone, though, and he is kind of a bitch ass for forcing his way out of Cleveland, but that's neither here nor there because karma took care of him with his knee issue, so. But I'm sure he's happy his team is 2-0 against his former teammate. Oof. I definitely give props to LeBron, though, for taking Kyrie to play with him in All-Star. But I guess that shows how mature LeBron is. He doesn't hate. He doesn't hold any grudges. Hell, LeBron James, is he a billionaire? I gotta check on that. He does have $1 billion lifetime shoe deal with Nike, so I think so. I guess Fettuccine left. You can never really truly be insulted on social media because you know what? Like they say in pro wrestling, whether they're cheering or booing, a reaction is better than nothing. And that's how it is when you enter the sports.
Fettuccine wasn't interested. What the hell would name themselves Fettuccine
It
anyway?
was his last name. Maybe he's Italian. Are you Italian, Fettuccine?
Probably.
Because your first name started with an R and ended with an O. So you have Desi Robin 23 intrigued by your
I
presence.
could go for some fettuccine alfredo.
I will make us fettuccine alfredo something on
Tomorrow.
Saturday. No, because I'm working Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
I'm also a master chef. Didn't go to culinary school, self-taught. Survival of the fittest. Speaking of the fittest, looks like the Warriors will be taking that L, 119-93. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Game 2, Western Conference Finals. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy, Lex Anderson, a.k.a. Mr. Anderson, to his celebrity haircore clients. If you want better bundles for your lady, check us out at celebrityhaircore.com. The link is now in the bio. You don't have to go soul searching or wondering what I said. For your convenience, the links are in the bio. Uh, 121.93. We are hitting the 3 minute mark. The Warriors bench definitely let them down. I saw no David West. Swaggy P is a bum. Sean Livingston. Okay, game 3 Sunday at 7:30. The Sports Opinion Log will be there. Tuesday at 8. Probably not. Okay, so something's better than nothing. Yeah, Tuesday at work. Okay, so I will. Sports Opinion Log will not be here Tuesday, but we will be here Saturday and Sunday, the weekend. Spend your weekend with the Sports Opinion Log. Make sure to press subscribe and ring the bell for the notifications when I go live. And I'll try to drop a video. Let's go to the box scores. And there's not even. Maybe there's a hockey game on. Maybe I can flip to hockey. We'll check this out real quick. When in doubt, go to the box score. I don't need highlights. The box score will tell me how you did. Like Jay-Z says, numbers don't lie. And neither does the box score. David West, 4 points, bum. Nick Young, 6 points, bum. Show the TV. Yeah, sure. Hold on. It's a blowout. Ain't nothing going on anyway. Okay. Try to adjust. Okay, that's it. The TV's been shown. The game ain't worth a damn. Unless you are a Rockets fan, then you are very happy when you go to bed tonight. Clay Thompson, how did he do? Didn't see much of him. 8 points, dud. Iguodala 5, Draymond 6. And isn't Draymond the trash talker, the fake ass all star? That's what's up. Welcome, Uni B. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so the Warriors pretty much let themselves down. Yeah, judging by this stat line, Draymond Green 6, AI 5, Klay Thompson 8, West 4, Livingston 5, Nick Young 6. Isn't Pachulia supposed to be like a cheap shot enforcer? Why didn't he do something to Harden or Chris Paul? Set the tone. Sacrifice your big dumbass body. Isn't JaVale McGee still with those? Still with them? Where's JaVale McGee? Did they start him or something? Okay, it disappeared. Anyway, we're gonna see. Oh, that's it. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm on the NBA page. My dumbass needs to be on the home page. Actually, I'm not a dumbass. I'm quite intelligent. So we won't do self-criticizing here on the Sports Opinion Log. It's all about being the best and at the top of your game. Okay, Houston 125, Warriors 98. Okay, the Golden Knights have 3, the Jets have 1. Into the second quarter. Looks like we will be going to the NHL playoffs. But you've tuned in for the game, so after this game is over, we will be promptly departing. There's no need to deal with any NBA on TNT post-game interviews on this, because I don't care what the Rockets have to say. Don't like Harden. His Adidas sneakers are ugly. Can't stand the beard. Desi Robin 23 says he's ugly.
And his attitude's ugly.
If a Kardashian doesn't want you, what does that say? He claims he dumped her, but do we really believe you, James Harden?
She dumped him. He said, she said.
I couldn't have a beard. Well, then again, I have a dress code, so beardless. Okay, 37 seconds left, and I will always be on until the clock hits all zeros. Have no worries, have no fears. Your boy, Lex Anderson, Sports Opinion Log is here, popping my collar, because pretty soon, in less than 30 seconds, I'm about to sign out. Shout out to my boy C Bread. Shout out to members of the God Squad on Snapchat. You can find me at Lex Luthor 4 on the Siznaps, Twitter, Mr. Fifth Avenue, links in the bio, hashtag TST. I will probably be out there venting to the NBA players. 5 seconds left. Houston 127, Warriors 107. Kevin Durant had, 36 points? Valiant effort, but a waste of time. Uh-oh, Jets 2, Golden Knights 3. Yep, it looks like it will be hockey from here on out for me. The Red Cup. Is Chris Paul drinking on that lean? Is that what they drink out there in Houston? Let me know, because that's all I be seeing on my Snapchat. New age hoes drinking lean and popping Xanaxes.
They look like raggedy ass bitches.
Whoa, or they're probably strippers who have to get ready to perform that night.
Yeah, sell their soul.
Whatever it takes in this day and age, right? That's why they're new age hoes. But speaking of new age, it is time for me to go to the, not new, but next channel, but new because it's a new team, their inaugural season, the Las Vegas Golden Knights versus the Winnipeg Jets, I believe. So thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, press the notification for the next live video. This is your boy Lex Anderson, popping my collar because I'm signing out.